Okay, so if a Nubrak walks up here, you guys should be able to get the kill. If Dragon stuns him, you just all ping him. Does Anduin has follow-up route, so this guy should be CC'd and dead, theoretically. Depending on who you catch here, you could also kill the Lunara if she gets caught in the E stun. But, okay, so we don't turn and kill him. That's unfortunate. Then we stun. Yeah. And you guys are too split to really do anything at that point. I think also, yeah, JR used all her cooldowns, so there's not a lot else you can really get done here. Yeah, so like if they're willing to step up here, like yeah, it's a new Nubrak, but if he doesn't have Carpace up, you can just kill him. He doesn't have that much life. Like, where is it? Oh yeah, it's doing the thing. Where's Blaze? Here we go. Yeah, Blaze, you have 3,200 life, and our boy has 2,300 life. It's 1,000 life difference. It's like actual this early multiple cooldown difference. You need to recognize that and be willing to step up and really try and delete a Nubrak when he pushes up. He is not a safe soaker. Blaze is a safe soaker for the experience globes. With the Nubrak, you actually have to play somewhat careful because you have multiple forms of CC. So if you chain CC there and you all focused on him, he's dead. He pops. You don't have to be all the way back here, by the way. Like, you can be, like, here-ish. And then still have an idea of, like... If you see a Nubrak up here, you can go down. But otherwise, like... And the other thing is, if you're worried about that, you can just rotate around here. Specifically, Aruba and Azen. Like, you can be here and you'll have full vision. They can't sneak up on you unless they take a really long, weird flank. And you can... Raynor can essentially just trade with Lunar all day, and you'll come out ahead. Especially because they have a Rhaegar healer. Like, trades are good for you here versus Anduin. So again, you guys walk in. We have E. Like, this is... Okay. So as soon as a Nubrak steps up for this... Oil, E, and then again, if Hong Fu's like can walk up and throw a root, like that's fine. Jay has all her buttons. This guy's dead. Even with Hardened Carapace, he's probably dead. Yeah, but nothing happens. Like, if you have point blank E, just fire it. Like, they can't dodge it anymore. The cooldown's too short, or the startup's too short. Sorry. And look how low life he is. Like, he's below half. You have all your DPS here. Just kill him. Yeah, see? He almost dies anyway. Like, look at... So he gets beat up. He takes some damage. He walks back in and gets hit by the full blizzard. See, you almost kill him. Like, if you had just hit the stun right there, he's dead, 100%. You guys got to be looking for that. One of the advantages of your comp, especially because they have an Nubrak willing to push up into you, is that you can just chain CC very easily. If they're willing to step up directly into melee range with you, and you E them, there's nothing they can do about it. Even just throwing slow is good, because if he tries to walk out, he can't get away, and he's forced to use E out. Like, you may not even need to use this, honestly. Like, you do when you want to confirm a kill. Like, if he's at 40-50%, you can confirm it. But if you just want to scare him, just oil him, and then have your DPS heroes step up and start bashing him. Like, a Nubrak is really, really hurt by the XP changes, except in gank comps. And I don't think people have really realized that. Because he cannot safely step up to the wave in the 4-man unless he has a lot of backup. He's too squishy for that. None of his builds give him the survivability necessary early game to just step up and just tank a bunch of damage to get XP globes. You can. Sonya can. That's a good one. Even Arcanus, who I kind of hate, like, he's a lot better now. Alright, so what are we doing? We left 2 here to clear? It's a little weird. Probably should just be Aruba if you're leaving someone to clear this and collect the globes. Okay, then you leave. Top's still fighting. Cool, that's fine. Dragon's a little beat up, but we're still okay. I'm surprised they didn't check Bush. That's really good. This Rhaegar's potentially dead if you can hit the E. Like, if you oil E right here and Azen just steps up and dumps everything, this Rhaegar's dead. Aruba should not be way back here. I don't know why he's so far back. If you were attacking, then that makes complete sense. You want to be on the other side. But for defending, you want to be, like, here or here. You don't want to be up here because then they might just figure out you're alone and come gank you. But yeah, back here you're not doing anything. Hong Fu's also kind of far back. Let me see real quick. Okay, so you're not auto attack build, but even so, like, your autos are like fine and they help buff your abilities. You want to step up enough to at least throw it if necessary. They don't really have a ganky comp. Like, yeah, they have one piece of CC, but that's it. There's no follow-up. They can't just, like, root you for an extended period of time and kill you with, like, Li Ming poison damage. Which, by the way, is a non-bow. Like, this is slow damage. This is all burst damage. The only time it sucks is when you eat the full Li Ming combo and then you watch the poison kill you as you walk away. But that's just, you know, that was bad play because obviously you got nailed by a full Li Ming combo, so. Oh, so yeah, they did see you. We're really split. Why are we so split, guys? Like, why are we anchoring every single position? We're not accomplishing anything with this. So you are very much rewarded for being a little more aggressive here. Because you want them distracted, you don't want them to send someone to clear this camp. You want this camp to be untouched for as long as possible, so that way it can get gate and then potentially well. And if you're really lucky, fort, but like at least get the wall, the front wall. So the more you engage with them and the more you annoy them, the better it is for your camp. The good news is, now you know the Lunar's here, you can all push in together and like fight, or you can change strategies here and rotate up and get a bunch of damage on the Immortal. A new Braxton No Man's Land. This should be a lot of damage. What the what are you guys... What was that? So this is weird. This actually reminds me of my my team and how they played one of the fights last night. It's... You guys have very different ideas of who you're targeting here. Like, Azen's obviously trying to throw everything at this Anubrak, and so is Hongfu's throwing autos in. You're looking at this Li Ming, you and Aruba, and you guys kind of miss everything, and you just don't really get anything out of it. You should either try and sandwich the Anubrak and get a lot of damage on him, chunk him out so he has to back up, and either tap or back, or you go for your sneaky Li Ming flank, in which case Azen should save his cooldowns, just in case. Because if they step up in you, you need something to scare them off. Instead, you kind of get the worst of both worlds, where nothing really happens. Okay, now Malthael rotated down. So, you're in, like, a far worse position than you were just, like, 10 seconds ago. Your camp's been cleared. Malthael has rotated down, so now there's a 5-man. And your solo laner has still not cleared camp because, well, it's Imperious and you're just trying to clear Shaman camp. Yeah, so that's what I mean. This was poorly thought out, I would say. You really want to have a plan for what you want to do here. You are in a good position to, like, maximize your Shaman camp, and you didn't. You didn't clear top. You didn't push. You didn't get any damage on Immortal. Basically, all you did was, like, kind of dirt all around and let the enemy team get their solo laner with them and get ahead of you in soak. Now that'll even out because obviously your solo laner is still in lane, but you lose this for sure, at least at halftime. So yeah, you can't really step up in there, and you make the choice to just get some damage in. That's fine. I agree. Yeah, so what you did after halftime made a lot of sense. I like it a lot. Do we have vision? Yeah. As soon as this is done, you lose vision. You can't be all the way out in the lane because they might come and gank you. Yeah, and you correctly run away immediately, so that's good. Really thought they were going to, like, the first thing we'd see is, like, a totem out of fog, and then you'd get jumped on. So that's good to see. Okay, they sent both solo laners. Got it. This is fine. This is fine. I'm surprised. I'm mildly surprised on the one map you can take Exterminator. You didn't take Exterminator, actually, looking at this. Also, holy shit, we're only at 4 globes and 6 globes. That's not good. Again, I see a lot of confusion here, it feels like, and Aruba is just miles back from you guys while you're trying to engage. The good news is they don't really have anything to punish you, so this works out great. You get to clear it. But, I mean, you lost wall, you lost half a fort, you lost well. They're going to take this camp. They didn't take camp? Wow, that was a mistake on their part. So, for reference, anytime you have this and you're Immortal, you have, like, say 5 seconds before he's going to die, and you have your whole team, just go chunk this out super fast, then take it, and then leave. Because what they did, they not only let it die, but they let you guys kind of have a few seconds to get there first. And now they're looking like they want to jump you, but you want to do this. You don't mind. The only advantage they have going for them right now is the fact that Aizen is out of mana. Which, to be fair, it's Jaina. That's actually a pretty big advantage. But yeah, but assuming normally where she has like 30% mana or something, like that's not a great thing to go into. Like this comp does not have very much kill potential unless they just chain CC and you get hit by a full Li Ming burst. Later in the game they will, but for now, no. Yeah. All you guys did was take, like, a minimal amount of damage and waited for Aizen to come back. And they didn't even take camp. That was great. That was really good for us. Okay, so we traded lanes. Camps are going to be late, so it doesn't matter. Probably not going to matter for the Immortal. Just back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Ooh, this is good. This is a kill, right? Yeah, there we go. So that's what I mean. Just don't be scared of a Nubrak. Chain CC him and pop him. As long as you guys work as a team, this Nubrak is in very, very bad shape. And Tunabrav's coming up to help. That's great. Wish you'd gone this way to try and get the flank, but this is fine. This is safe. It doesn't matter. As long as you join up with the main group, everything's good. So this is pre-10. You have two choices now. You can either send someone back to lane to soak 10, or you just got a kill. You fight them. You take the 5 and you send 4 after them, and send whoever your most, well, probably Raynor. Even with Axe Terminator, you probably just send Raynor to do damage to the Immortal. Like, you don't even need to fight them to kill them. You just need to fight them to scare them and push them back. Without their tank, they have to be so scared of you, because if they get caught in oil and then eat, they're potentially dead. Yeah, the main thing is, like, you don't need 5 here. That's the thing. Like, you're not doing it that quickly. That's fine, though, because obviously you get halftime, so whatever, it's fine. Yeah, and you get 10 first. That's great. So this should be free. This should be free for you guys. Whoa, what happened? Did they leave someone in lane? Oh, they tried to soak 10? Yeah, they tried to soak 10. Wow. Good spear. Good follow-up. Throw oil. Yep, there it goes. Don't throw oil there. Of note, if you self-cast oil, it will just drop right at your feet, basically, and come out in front of you. So, Dragon, just something to note. Anytime you're in, like, point-blank range, it might be better to just self-cast oil. Same thing when you're running away. Sometimes it's just better to self-cast oil than trying to, like, line it up and hit the button. So, yeah, really good kill. You have 10s. This is free. This is now free. Now I 100% like just going straight as 5 to the Immortal and finishing it. You're going to lose top, though. That's unfortunate. The reason I liked sending 5 here is not only do you rip it, but like if they're slow to get out, like 4 of you can be here. Blaze can go like here-ish and then throw oil and kind of just slow them. I do like that. At least the fact that you're here is kind of whatever, but the fact that you're like purposely chunking the orbs, that's good. Too many tanks and full health people don't do that. Like, if you're in no danger of dying to Li Ming shit or Hanzo arrows, just take the damage. The only downside about this engage is, like, you got no advantage from your 10s. So there's not a lot of point to, like, taking it now. They got the camp. It's kind of whatever. Also, Dragon's way in there. This has to be a trade or this is awful. Okay, well, you got the trade. Now you leave. Yeah. Trade's fine. Trade's okay. I actually would have taken Imperius with me. I would have tried to just push this as much as I can. This is fine. The downside is you guys are going to just miss a bunch of XP. Even if you don't want... Even if you want to send somebody... nah, Dragon can just clear it, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, right. And see, that's the other danger. Is like, now you're dead and dead. You guys stay too long. That's the other reason I want a 4th person here, is because then it's a 4v4, and you know it, because if you ever lose vision, you know you can just leave. Like, you know you have about 5 seconds, then you can just bail. But you guys get jumped, and so you go from, like, an advantage to back to kind of neutral. Well, it's not even neutral. They're still ahead because you didn't get their fort. And more importantly, you didn't get their well. Get the well. I saw you guys were trying to hit it before you tried to retreat. But yeah, you gotta get that. So top camp? Yeah, top camp's done. I would suspect at this point they're gonna send everybody else down. I would. Okay. Mouthiel just hangs out too long and gets picked. Whoa, this is great for you. Oh no, no one go. You guys split? No. No, this is free. This is the freest engage of your lives. No, even if they get the camp, this is like... Oh, God, no. If you're all where tuna breath is, you can just cut them off. No. It's too late. You guys can't do anything. You're way too split. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You're in danger here, too. You need to leave. Oh, you just start... Okay, you just start to see them. You walk up to them. You're like, this is not good. I would just dump everything. You guys can kill Li Ming here, actually. If she steps in range of tower on accident, she's dead. Just turn around and pop everything. You do way more... At this range, you do way more damage to her than she does to you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. What? You just saw that. One cone of cold. One frostbolt. 40% of her life. Where's Li Ming? Yeah. Now just think if you had had autos and dropped Blizzard too. Even if she only gets hit by one part of the Blizzard. I see a lot of people do that. Don't fucking... If you're going to use Light Bomb, use it immediately if you think you're in danger. Or at least at worst like 50%. People do that shit where they like pop their ults because they think they're about to die. And there's no point. Like popping it right now would have been fine. But you got CC. Look, you're at basically dead already. The game punishes you by letting you do this instead of just killing you instantly. You make about a second and then you get popped. Like, just take it and die. Because the respawn timers are small enough that if this push continues, and it looks like it's gonna, when you respawn, you'll have Light Bomb up. Now, instead, you'll respawn, Light Bomb will be 30 seconds off. Like, you just gotta accept sometimes when you get caught out, you get caught out. Also, this is dumb. They should not be leaving here. They should just fight you guys. You lucked out. I would have fought 100% and tried to get another pick. And, like, push this camp up to the wall. Like, Li Ming was low, but all they had to do was get a globe. And that fixes her issue. Because she's power hungry, right? Oh, she's Aether Walker. I don't mind. Take it back. I'm dumb. Yeah, no, then that's fine. Li Ming ran mana. I don't know. I know power hungry sucks when you do this part, but man, do I miss it when you push. Okay. So, back up. Things got a little more interesting. Okay, let's see what vision you guys have. So you know where these two are. So as Blaze, I'm looking here-ish to try and anchor. Aruba, you're way too far back. I know I keep saying that, but holy shit, what is... You can't be behind your team all the time. You're not just behind the team. You're like in like artillery mage range. Like you should play Chromie for how far back you play. You are by far the best person to clear this, and you are nowhere near them. Okay. Pop Hyperion right now. Q if you can. If you can Q away Nubrak, you guys can walk out even with the slow. You don't Q. Jan's dead. Yeah, Jan's dead.